Hi guys, Sourdough Kathy here, and I'm in my kitchen, and I did get to finish all my European Nightcrawlers up, but I realized that I had one tote with some Junior African Nightcrawlers in it that needs to come out. So I'm going to start doing that right now, because I know that they're tired of living in this stuff here, and there's quite a bit of it. And most of these guys are going to be small, as you can see, or you will see in just a second as soon as I can grab some of them, because there's not that many in this tote. They are quite small, little guys. See that? They're just small. So I'm hoping that focus is okay. So I want to get them out of here because they need some new bedding so that they can get bigger. And I'm just throwing them off to the side here into some leaves. Let's see if there's any big ones at all. Now I found with the African Nightcrawlers, they are kind of like the Europeans. If they don't have enough space, they also will not get very big. But if you can move them into a bigger space, they will grow. For whatever reason. I don't know what the difference is between the species. But it's hard to see them because this stuff is so dark. But there's a lot of little ones. But like I said, this was all the babies that came out of the main bins that I have the big ones in. So I'm just going to keep doing this and putting them aside. And maybe when I'm done, I will show you how many are actually in this tote. There's going to be some newborns in the castings themselves, which will take probably a day or two. They're a little moist, but not wet. So I just found a little baby. It does squish together, but it does fall apart. But in order for it to go through my sieve, it has to be pretty fairly not moist. I mean moist, but not dry. If that makes any sense. So I'm going to finish this up and we'll come back. Thought I'd show you a look-see here. They weren't all small. Some of them were big. This is an adult, but he's a little small adult, but he's still here, and I'm keeping on going. Okay guys, I got this all finished up. Didn't take me very long, maybe 15 minutes, but there is so much castings here. It's just incredible, and they are quite moist. The bigger worms were sitting in the bottom of the tote, but as this is right now, most people would love it just as it is, and that's fine, but I prefer to take it one step further to make sure there's no things like this little thing here. This is a seed that comes off some trees here, and I happen to have quite a few of them in here. For whatever reason, I don't think they ever grow because they certainly don't sprout in this castings. They're hard as rocks, but I'm not sure what they are, the purpose of them are, why they're on the tree or anything. But they have these little purple berries on them. And the leaves are great for bedding, but you land up sometimes getting the berries along with it, which I like to strain out. Anyway, I am going to give you a look-see into the worms. Let me put this down. And this is how much I got of the worms. And I would say there's probably a good pound in here, maybe a pound of worms in here. As you can see, they're wriggling all over the place, but unfortunately they're mixed in with all the bedding, so I don't want them trying to crawl out, which is unusual. because when I was doing the European Nightcrawlers, they were trying to get out of this little thing. These Africans, for some reason today, are not doing that. And it is sleeting outside really hard right now. It's on my windows, all sleety, all wet. So I'm surprised that they're not trying to get the heck out of Dodge out of here. Well, that's all, folks. I just thought I'd give you a look-see. I'm going to go get some leaves and make a new bed for them. And I was going to add them, but there's quite a few worms in here. I've already got quite a few worms in my 3 totes. I'll make that decision in the next few minutes. If you enjoy this content, just give me a check, a like, a subscription, anything you want to do, guys. I love you all. Thanks for being here. Bye-bye now.